Embark on an extraordinary journey as we unravel the astonishing $16 billion China project in Saudi Arabia, a mesmerizing spectacle that not only eclipses the talents of U.S. engineers, but leaves them spellbound and humbled in the wake of its unparalleled magnificence. Explore the profound significance of the Haramain High-Speed Railway Project, which fascinated every developed country as we set out on a spectacular voyage. Be prepared to be astounded by China's victory, which resulted in the country landing a staggering $16 billion agreement in Saudi Arabia, leaving the U.S. in disbelief. Witness the glory of Saudi Arabia and China working together as they complete one of the largest railway projects in the history of the planet. China's outstanding technology contribution to Saudi Arabia represents a turning point in the connection of Islam's holiest sites. Millions of pilgrims are no longer required to spend exhausting hours traveling by automobile between Mecca and Medina thanks to the prestigious Haramain High-Speed Rail Project, an astonishing achievement led by a consortium that includes the China Railway Construction Corporation. This enormous infrastructure project, which includes the 6.79 billion Riyal or 1.8 billion US dollars larger project, was given to a consortium that included the China Railway Construction Corporation. This innovative project marks the beginning of several contracts for the high-speed train line connecting Jeddah on the gorgeous Red Sea to the twin holy cities of Mecca and Medina. The innovative contractors declared this historic accomplishment during a momentous signing ceremony in Riyadh, spanning an astonishing distance of 453 kilometers or 281 miles. Two renowned Saudi companies, namely Al Arab Contracting Company and China Railway 18th Bureau Corp, a division of China Railway Construction, make up the winning consortium. The fundamental goal of the railway has been made clear by the Ministry of Transportation, who highlights its capacity to ease traffic congestion and drastically cut down on travel times between the two renowned cities. Saudi Arabia plays a crucial role as the region's largest economy, since the annual Hajj pilgrimage brings millions of Muslims to its borders. According to projections made by the Saudi Ministry of Transport, the number of pilgrims traveling to Mecca and Medina will more than double from 5.5 million in 2005 to a staggering 14 million by the year 2030. This rapid expansion is evidence of the enormous importance of these spiritual quests. So how do you analyze the potential benefits of this multi-billion-dollar rail project for Saudi's economy as well as their masses? Saudi Arabia is strengthening its commitment to facilitating an effective, accessible, and seamless pilgrimage experience for Muslims all over the world by forming this cooperation with China and starting this ambitious project. Modern technology's introduction to the area will surely revolutionize transport between Mecca and Medina and profoundly alter the lives of pilgrims. This significant accomplishment sets the way for a time when technical advancement and religious devotion coexist together, enabling millions of devoted people to travel on their sacred travels with greater ease and comfort. Ibrahim al-Assaf, the Saudi Arabian Minister of Finance, confidently predicted that the government-owned Saudi Railways Group will finish building the railway by the end of 2012. Given that it has the potential to enhance the lives of millions of Muslims worldwide, the importance of this ambitious endeavor cannot be overstated. Saudi Arabia is unwavering in its commitment to sustaining strong public spending to support its economy, despite the global financial crisis sending many industrialized countries into recession. This state-of-the-art route, also known as the Saudi High-Speed Railway and known as the Haramain High-Speed Railway, crosses Saudi Arabia. The main line, which connects the two holiest places in Islam, spans for an amazing 449.2 kilometers or 279.1 miles, covering an impressive distance. The King Abdulaziz International Airport and Jeddah are also connected by a 3.7 kilometer or 2.33 mile branch. Before we move further and discuss the extraordinary features of this amazing project being achieved in the transportation industry, please make sure that you have hit the like and subscribe button for instant alerts of the upcoming videos. Now let's continue. The extraordinary speed that this initiative gives is what distinguishes it. The Haramain High-Speed Railway guarantees prompt and effective transportation for people along its route with a top speed of 300 kilometers per hour or 190 miles per hour. In terms of transportation technology, this not only makes travel easier but also advances the field. The incredible journey of the project started in March 2009 with a groundbreaking ceremony. Years of hard work were rewarded with an official opening ceremony on September 21st and an incredible grand opening on October 11th. An astounding 60 million passengers a year are expected to profit from this outstanding accomplishment. Notably, between 3 and 4 million of these travelers are anticipated to be devout Muslims traveling for the life-changing Hajj or Umrah pilgrimages. It is important to note that this project offers an option to the Mecca Metro, extending its reach even further. The Mecca Metro only travels to particular locations. Despite unanticipated events, the first trip to Medina began on March 31, 2021, after the necessary delays brought on by the global COVID-19 pandemic. Experience the future of transport on the electrified double-track train, which can travel at an incredible design speed of 350 kilometers per hour or 220 miles per hour. Imagine riding on a train that travels at a speed of 300 kilometers per hour and covering the 78 kilometers between Jeddah and Mecca in just 43 minutes. The remaining 449 kilometers from Mecca to Medina are traveled in just under 2 hours. This cutting-edge device works flawlessly in all weather conditions and at temperatures between 32 and 122 degrees Fahrenheit. Expect convenience like never before on this amazing railway, which runs 35 trains with an extraordinary average of 417 passengers per train, can carry an astounding 60 million passengers a year. In order to diversify the country's economy and lessen reliance on oil exports, Saudi Arabia's King Salman has successfully launched a groundbreaking high-speed rail link. The two holiest places in Islam are now connected by the renowned Middle Eastern railway project known as the Haramain Railway. It connects Jeddah, which is perched on the alluring Red Sea, with Mecca and Medina over a distance of an amazing 450 kilometers. The enormous project, valued at 6 billion euros, or $7.78 billion, demonstrates the scope of this accomplishment. The staggering number of travelers who are expected to use this cutting-edge facility each year is predicted to be at 60 million. All should be happy about the historic event of the upcoming public opening. The Saudi Minister of Transportation, Nabil Al-Umadi, declared during a speech at the Jeddah station that this groundbreaking link would revolutionize travel between the Haramain by providing unmatched speed and ease. It is impossible to overstate how important this project is, because it demonstrates the kingdom's unwavering dedication to improving Muslims' lives all around the world. Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman started extensive economic reforms 2 years ago with the goal of diversifying the country's economy. The success of these reforms depends on a significant rise in tourism, with a focus on pilgrimages in particular. The opening of the Haramain Railway is evidence of the kingdom's unwavering commitment to this revolutionary idea. For Muslims who are physically and financially able, the Hajj is a required pilgrimage that has great significance in their lives. In addition to performing a religious requirement, this pilgrimage has a substantial economic impact on Saudi Arabia. The Hajj and Umrah pilgrims spend billions of dollars each year on lodging, transportation, gifts, meals, and other expenses. This economic impact is further strengthened by the Umrah, a less prominent pilgrimage which occurs all year long. In the past, the 6-hour bus ride between Mecca and Medina for pilgrims was arduous. Recent events, however, have altered this experience. The Public Investment Fund of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia's bold initiative resulted in the establishment of a new trail link, which cut the distance between the holiest cities' journey times to just over 2 hours. Travel between Mecca and Medina will be revolutionized by the train, which promises to be a quick and dependable form of transportation for both pilgrims and Saudi citizens. The project manager, Mohammed Falatah, claims that everyone who rides this train would have a good time. Travelers can enjoy the pleasure of reading books or magazines while enjoying a cup of coffee or a light meal in the comfort of their seats, whether they are in business class or not. The beginning of this new era of effective travel will be beneficial for both pilgrims and those from Saudi Arabia and outside. With high hopes for the King Abdullah Economic City, the government anticipates improvements through the introduction of the train. Their long-term goal is to connect this prosperous city to Jeddah's airport's new terminal, which will handle all flights next year, already operational for domestic routes. Future plans include linking Jeddah with Riyadh, the capital, via the east-west train. Pilgrims constitute the majority of the 20 million annual foreign visitors to the city. In 2017, over 2 million individuals embarked on the Hajj pilgrimage, with an astonishing 6.5 million undertaking the Umrah pilgrimage. By 2020, it was estimated that 15 million Umrah pilgrims and 5 million Hajj pilgrims visited Mecca and Medina, respectively. Looking ahead, the government aspires to welcome 30 million Umrah pilgrims by 2030. To accommodate the influx of tourists, Saudi Arabia is investing billions in constructing large hotels and renovating the Great Mosque in Mecca. The Phasalia initiative aims to attract tourists and scholars to the region's stunning beaches and Islamic centers. These efforts also include enhancing public transportation from Mecca's outskirts to the Red Sea, creating a welcoming environment for visitors and academics alike. As we conclude this captivating journey into the astounding $16 billion China project in Saudi Arabia that left U.S. engineers humbled, one burning question arises. How did China manage to deliver such an awe-inspiring feat that outshines its American counterparts? In the comments section below, share your opinion and stay tuned for the next adventure.